Hi, my name is Justin Patchy. This is the YWCA Family Center. It is March 2nd, 2014. That's Trinity Ross. I am documenting this because I have an issue. I've been staying at the YWCA Family Center. This is, me and my daughter have been here a few times, and I just wrote a complaint on, I believe, a supervisor here about how she yelled my name, and I was walking out to go to the back door. She yelled my name, Mr. Patchy. I turned around. She turns around and continues to walk away from me, and I'm like, yes. And then I say yes the second time. And then she turns around and I walk up towards her, and she asks me, where's my daughter? I tell her my daughter's in the shower, because the policy here is you have to be with your kids at all time. So after I tell her my daughter's in the shower, I respond with a question asking her, what should I do while my daughter's in the shower? And her reply to me, very unprofessionally and very rude, just anybody would have been offended, that she replied, do you really want me to answer this question? Yes, I really want you to answer this question. I even told her, yes, I want you to answer this question. This is a legit question, is what I asked her. And she still did not give me an answer to my question. I mean, I know she's familiar with us. You know, we've been here before, but, you know, I just was asking her a straight up question. Regardless if I may kind of know the answer, I still, you know, I believe she's the supervisor too. So you would think asking a supervisor, you ask them a simple question, they'll give you a simple answer. But no, she was very rude and unprofessional and showed zero compassion and zero patience. So I am documenting this to hopefully get to show somebody to make some changes around here, because I just wrote this 3-page concern letter. There's a box here. If you have any issues, you can get one of these concern forms right here, and I grabbed one and I just wrote front back on here and a 3rd page, and I believe this goes to the director, and it's basically stating what I just talked about pretty much, and how, you know, there are some good staff here, but this particular person is basically a tyrant, and this is exactly what they do not need at a facility where people are really dealing with some adversity. So I wanted to document this because I'm concerned I'm going to put this in the box and I'm never going to hear what happened. I want to know, like, you know, I would like to talk to somebody, the director, assistant director, and not, you know, I don't think this person needs to be here, but I would at least like to get some a response. You know, it says right here on the bottom, action taken. You know, will I even get this form back? Because I've actually filed a couple of these here before, 2 of these here on another, I believe it was another supervisor. Her name is Miss Tabitha. But I never found out what happened to, you know, I wrote these big long novels like I did right here, and expressing my concerns, and never did I ever hear any response about, you know, I asked every day, you know, does somebody who comes and checks the box, and they tell me the director gets it personally. So I have no idea. So I'm about to go put this in a box right now. Actually, I'm going to keep this rolling while I go get it stapled. I'm going to go get it stapled and put it in the box. And let's see what happened to it, to this. No, you stay right there. Thank you.
Attention family, room checks are now being held. If you could be kind enough to open your doors, crack your doors, so we can do our room check.
Actually, I'm not even going to staple this because I don't want to have to talk to guys. She was likely at the counter, and I'm concerned with her being a supervisor. She sees me putting in this box, it may get intercepted, and maybe that's what's been happening, that these people are intercepting this stuff out of the box, and the director's not even. Huh? Okay. Can I put this in the concern box real quick? Thank you. In the concern box, it goes. Thank you, sir. How you doing?
Doing all right, good, good.
Trina, can you please get in the room?
Yeah.
Thank you. Alright, so my novel just went into the concern box, and basically I would just like to know what happened to it. I've never found out what happened to it. They make, some of the staff here make the residents here feel like children, like they're not people. And it's we're already basically at rock bottom. If you're in a homeless shelter, then you are pretty much at rock bottom. Things can always get worse, but a lot of people, things haven't got this worse for a lot of people, at least in the United States. The majority of the people haven't had the experience being homeless, let alone with their child being a single father here in Columbus, Ohio. It's already difficult enough. You know, things are already frustrating, and you at a facility like this, especially when if this person's a supervisor, like I think, they really need to place somebody that is at least patient and professional. You know, it'd be nice to have some compassion, but at least patience and professional. If you ask them a question, you know, they don't respond to you saying, do you really want me to answer that question? Because yes, like, you know, I'm not a child. I'm asking you this question because I would really like you to answer this question. Your guys' policy is children at all times. My daughter's in the shower. I can't be in a woman's shower. You know, if you want, do I have to stand outside the door? You know, that's all I'm saying is she could have gave me an answer, but no. And this is not the first incident here, but like I say, I think a lot of the people that work here are wonderful people, but there's a couple of people here, and both of them are supervisors that really, they undermine the YWCA's values and concerns, and really, I'm sure there's been some residents that had to exit this facility because of the unprofessionalism that they encountered from certain people here that are kind of high up in management. So that's it. Hopefully, hopefully this can, I'm just trying to make some